friends, Rachybop here and welcome to this week's episode of Ask Rachybop.
For Apple's apps, an iPhone theory, and talk of how your life can change with Siri. Into The Sims, but there's real life too. She loves to answer questions from all of you. Ask Rachybop.
The first question this week comes from Georgia right here on YouTube. Do you watch YouTubers such as Joey Grassifer and Shane Dawson? I never know if I've said Joey's name correctly. I do watch them both occasionally. Next question comes from @ConnorO'Shea97 on Twitter. What was your favourite vacation and why? Also, where in the world do you want to go the most? My favourite vacation, most of you know by now, is LA. That's my favourite place to go, and I've had my favourite vacations there because the first time I went I met Quentin Tarantino, second time I went I met John Voight and a heap of other celebrities. It's just an amazing place. I've met some amazing friends there, done some amazing things there. I had the opportunity to take Ryan there last year and it's just such a magical place. I love it. And the place I like to go the most, I have no idea. I'd like to go back to LA, but I'd also really like to see Yellowstone, and I'd like to see the Northern Lights somewhere, maybe Iceland as well. Next question comes from @QZZ here on YouTube. Will you do a storytelling video series, and have you seen K-pop the YouTuber? First of all, what is a storytelling video series? Can you explain that in the comments please? And no, I've never seen K-pop, I don't think. The next question comes from @DeclanEvans1 on Twitter. Have you ever visited the Wirral, and what's on top of your Christmas list? I don't think I've ever visited the Wirral, and my Christmas list, I don't know. I have a lot of things that I aspire and work to get myself. I don't particularly ask for anything from other people. I give them suggestions if they ask me, and really I don't know. I'd like to get some more vinyl nation, maybe clothes vouchers. Don't really know what's on the top of my list though. Next question comes from ThatSimmer01 on YouTube. What type of chocolate is your favourite? White chocolate, milk chocolate or dark chocolate? That would have to be milk chocolate. I do like all those types of chocolate, but milk is just the safe option. The next question comes from Callum Ashton on YouTube. Do you watch the Shaytards, and what do you do to keep fit and healthy? I watch the Shaytards occasionally. I do like the Shaytards, and I don't think I am fit and healthy, but the things I do to try to be, I try to eat well. I often fail, and I do walk a lot. I walk a lot, I always have, so that's something I do. And I also try to jog on the spot, like in the adverts. When the adverts come on, when you're watching telly and things, I'll be the one in the corner. Next question comes from Matthew Might here on YouTube. Do you have an email for fan mail, etc? If not, could you make one? And what do you use to record gameplay? Yes, I do have an email for fan mail. It's fans@rachybop.com. So please feel free to email me, and I use Fraps to record my gameplay. Next question comes from another average simmer here on YouTube. Do you remember the News of the World newspaper, and have you got any tips on studying and doing homework? I do remember the News of the World newspaper. It's not that long ago since it was cancelled. And tips for studying and doing homework would be probably get it out the way as soon as you possibly can. Do not leave it till last minute. I know I used to, I know most people do, but try to get in the habit of getting it out of the way. Because then if there are any issues or you do want to go out with your friends, you've done it, you don't have to worry. That's the thing, it benefits you. So that's the biggest tip I can give you. The next question comes from Mike Hunt here on YouTube. Our family is visiting London in December. Have you ever been on the London Eye? And if so, was it fun? I have never been on the London Eye because I've never wanted to. I've heard it's really slow. Probably good for taking photos and getting an awesome view of London, but then you could just go up the Shard. And the final question this week comes from Molly Whitworth here on YouTube. Hey, do you like or hate the new Google Plus options? Okay, initially, I I did not like Google Plus, but since it's been completely integrated with YouTube, I love it. I'm sorry, I know a lot of people don't, they hate it and everything else, but I'm really starting to like it and I just can't deny it anymore. It's just becoming a bit clearer to me on how to use Google Plus finally, because I found it really difficult before, and I'm just starting to really quite like it. Let me know your thoughts on Google Plus in the comments, and if you do want to ask a question for next week, you can also ask here in the comments. You can ask over on my Facebook like page, facebook.com/Rachybop off YouTube, and you can also ask on Twitter using the hashtag AskRachybop. Don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends and your enemies, subscribe if you aren't already, and I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye!